Unfortunately, I know what's wrong with it. And it does have diesel in it. Haven't made a video in a couple weeks because I have been test driving the Red Boy, and I broke it. Broke it pretty good. I have the oil pan off of it for a couple reasons. This right here, you probably won't focus on it, is one of the reasons. And I'll show you in a second where that came from, but I also found out that the spare engine that I bought, that's the original, the one that's in the car, isn't actually a CJAA at all. So it's actually, I think it's a CBEA, but we broke it, or I broke part of it, but I'll show you guys that in a second because I gotta flip the camera around and I gotta stop recording on my phone for that for whatever reason. But so here's the bottom of the car. Oil pump would be here, but instead oil pump is here for a particular reason. That reason being that the gears deleted themselves. So a magical little bolt that is normally in this location right here decided to back itself out of the engine. I wouldn't admit if this was a user build issue, but however, there are 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3 on the front of the motor that hold the oil pump in, or sorry, 4. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back of the motor that hold the oil pump in. Those bolt holes are as such. It was this bolt right here that backed itself out, not this one. So 1 bolt, there's a lot of different stuff that goes on here, but anyway, so there's 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt, 4 bolt, 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt, 4 bolt, and those are all up here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that hold the pump in the car. This little bolt right here isn't one that holds the pump in the car. There's 2 here. Those are these 2 holes right here. So this one, see how it doesn't come all the way through? Decided to fall out of the oil pump for whatever reason. Not one of the ones that holds the oil pump to the engine that had to come off to build it, but one of the bolts that just holds this section of the oil pump to the rest of it right here. Decided to back out. So what happened, if I can just kind of hold this up here. Oil pump decided it wanted to be hungry, hungry hippo. So this guy was like, I'm gonna go to the store. And so he came out and he was hanging out probably somewhere over here because oil pump pickup. And he somehow wandered his way to right here, I think. And then this little piggy was like, num num, I'm gonna eat this, grabbed on to the bolt and shoved him in between gear number 1 and gear number 2. And luckily didn't pull him onto this side of the gear, which would have shipped him into the bottom of the crank gear, which would have been night-night to basically this engine. Because if that crank, and I'm actually gonna go wide angle, if that crank had to come out, the entire engine comes out of the car. And at that point, I probably would have been like, thanks for watching. That's the end of this build series. Fuck this car. But luckily, it was just that we spun the crank over and we had a look at the crank gear and it seems fine. I sent my friend Jacob, who's somewhere over there, to go get the socket for my my rod bolts or my rod caps. And we brought the wrong socket, so I have to wait for another day to check those out. But hopefully the bearings and the rods are okay because the pickup did catch pretty much all of what was in there. The oil wasn't too sparkly aside from just natural break-in of having new bearings literally everywhere, which seemed fine. And we haven't really pulled the oil filter yet, but yeah. I don't know if this is kind of going to be the end of the video. If it is, I'll be back. But I have a little surprise that I bought sitting outside. A little bit different, not a Volkswagen. You guys will see, I'll do a video about it because I'm going to rice it out and it's going to be hilarious. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on. So thanks. yeah, that's it. If I don't follow up anything more of this showing the bearings, peace out. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. If any of you are new from TikTok, thank you so much. My TikTok went absolutely ballistic in the last couple weeks, which I was genuinely shocked by. If you're not on the TikTok, go follow my TikTok. It'll be in the description. If you're from TikTok and you're not subscribed and you're watching this video, subscribe, you stupid idiot. But anyways, guys, peace out. I will see you in the next, probably not Volkswagen related video.